It's time to continue wrapping my Subaru BRZ. The complete Subaru series is linked in the description, but today we are conquering what I believe will be the hardest piece of the car. There's a lot on the bottom if you need more on that side.
That's like 3 or 4 inches right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll keep a hand on it up here just to keep it in the rough area. You look like you're going to sleep. This is gonna be a challenge.
This could very well be the last piece of the day.
We're having fun over here.
We've decided to do the bumper in one piece.
I don't know whose idea it was to do it all in one piece.
You're the one that actually proposed it. I wasn't ballsy enough to say it. So we're kind of just walking around in circles, circling it like a shark, trying to decide where to start chomping in.
That's what color it is. It's shark color.
No, it isn't. It's purple.
It's blue.
So you're saying we should do some cutting first?
That's where I would start because I just don't know what's what, but I also don't know where to cut. So.
Yeah, so I wouldn't cut yet. I feel like a good starting point is going to be the bottom lip.
Like right here? Let's do it then.
Should we move the couch back a little?
You know what? I haven't had any water today. Oh yeah, don't let me forget to give you your glass out of my car.
What I'm thinking is one of us holds it down.
No, I actually found an awesome life hack for saving space on my phone. Yeah, it's actually pretty awesome already. This is so hard.
If every part was like this part, I would not wrap my car.
Yeah, this is really difficult, and it's not helpful that the plastic bends when you like pull on it.
Conquering a piece like this is done differently by different people. Some will do a single piece of vinyl, but others will do what's called inlays, where you lay pieces of vinyl over one another so that it looks like a complete piece, but it's actually small segments. Now we decided to go in with this one big piece, but it was clearly just not working, and we needed to go the inlay route. This wouldn't usually be as big of a deal, but the problem is I only ordered enough material to cover the car. And this was because I was on such a tight budget, so we did what you should never really do. If you ever see a pro wrap shop do this, ask for a refund, but this is my own car, so I was like, you know what, let's do it. Ethan held the piece of vinyl in the air while I prepared the bumper for inlays.
Oh no! This is not good.
So we took it back off because I was personally panicking and didn't know what to do. And somehow the whole piece just came off because I kept taking it off. And so now I'm putting knifeless tape.
I was just following your lead and you're like, wait, are we taking it all off? I'm like, I don't know.
But I think we can save this piece.
Now it's all wrinkled and covered in hair of at least 2 species.
Probably some of the hair you ate.
Oh yeah. I can still taste it a little bit.
It's gonna work. We're gonna trust the process here.
What process?
So we're focusing on the lip right now.
Okay, cool. How much stuff can our vinyl pick up before we lay it? We need to be opposite sides.
No. We've officially had a totally destroyed piece, and of course it's the biggest piece, 8.5 feet. The little nippies right here have a bunch of material bunched up. Basically, our first goal was like, let's try and do the whole thing in one piece. And we went back and I added knifeless tape, but I can't even get this to the knifeless tape. It's also totally covered in debris. There's so much like carpet fuzz on it. Cat fur, Ethan hair, some Alex hair, but not as much.
My hair, how can you tell?
Also, I'm very hungry. We have 5 guys on the way.
He's like a grumpy child. When he's hungry, he doesn't want to do anything. He's supposed to sit around and complain about it. Look how nasty this is. We got all these like little creases going on. And we got like these nipples sticking out that like have all this bunched material around them because we don't know what we're doing.
I think the rest of the car will be smooth though compared to this.
Yeah, this will be hard. Goodbye. I will say that light back there was making some nice like cinematic flares right now.
He looks so good on. I'm just glad it looks good on camera.
Because it doesn't look good here.
Okay, I'm feeling confident about this.
Time remaining about a minute. Then act like it.
Yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can feel that hair stuck in the back of my throat right now.
Wait, you actually ate it?
Yeah.
I thought you just pretended. You ate multiple species of hair today.
I love hair.
And then Kaz chews on screws and plastic.
We don't have to.
Do you chew on screws?
No.
That's awesome. That's screwed up.
I have the healthiest diet in the household right now. It's so sad.
You think you have a healthier diet than I do?
I track my macros.
That doesn't mean that the macros are healthy.
Is there a main of the 6? Like, is Rainbow Dash the main?
Twilight.
No, yeah.
Oh.
You know.
We started screaming, crying, and throwing up at one point because we had to rip this whole thing off.
Oh no, the Skibbity plushes aren't set up all nicely.
Yeah, I didn't know how to explain Skibbity toilet to you then. Because I don't really know what it is.
You tried explaining it to him?
No, he just said, "Do you know about Skibbity toilet?" And I said, "No." He said, "Well, it's this." He said, "Because it's Skibbity."
I didn't put that there, did I?
It's on Skippy, or whatever.
I hold no responsibility if I broke your headlights.
Mine?
No, his.
Oh, you say, you don't need to touch my
This essentially turned into a full-on wrap party in my living room where I was enjoying a cookout shake, Ethan was wrapping my front bumper, and my roommate was cleaning and restoring my very old and dirty fog lights since we had to take those off to wrap this bumper as well. And while we went from trying to wrap it in one piece to just an infinite amount of inlays, I think we did 7 or 8 inlays by the end, we simply could not risk wasting any more vinyl if we wanted to be able to complete this car. It had been a long day of preparing this vehicle and applying vinyl to other parts of the car. I think at this point it was 3 or 4 a.m. and we were still going with almost no brakes, but we were determined to get this car done. So while this bumper was not exactly professional grade quality and we need a lot more practice on bumpers, eventually we were able to get it done. Now my hand is kind of shaking from the caffeine.
I remember when you were like you were such a nothing human that you had a Red Bull and had heart palpitation.
Oh, when I was like tiny?
Yeah.
Tiny.
Okay, knock it.
I just have to...
Wait, did you take the baby out of the cupcake?
Oh, yeah.
Why'd you take him out?
He went off to college. Oh yeah, it's almost International Women's Day. I'm gonna mute every woman on the Discord server for 24 hours.
Are you actually?
Womp womp.
Look at that fade.
Look at you. Ears that stick out like 4 miles.
I don't smell like curry, by the
Little
way.
gremlin.
On record, I don't smell like curry.
Yes, you do!
Little nerd.
Okay, I gotta grab all 3 chips.
A monogamous, married woman?
See, I do want to be shipped because I'm actually a closeted gay man.
Amen.
And we're both in each other's closets and we have gay sex.
Hot. Can I join?
Just loose. Oh wait, this is on record. It's shooting.
Now you have it all, YouTube.
There's cat hair actively floating through the air.
How's it look? Take off your glasses. And while this bumper was still not perfect, it definitely passed the standard I wanted to reach before continuing on the car. We spent a resounding and kind of embarrassing 9 hours on this front bumper because this piece was just so different from our previous and minimal experience. Granted, we did get distracted occasionally. For example, we went out to get food a couple times, and luckily it was still all very fun. And so to finish off day 1 of wrapping, we decided to wrap the second fender.
Pull real hard.
Okay, we got it on. We're not gonna finish it. I relieved all the tension where I could, like here, but rest of it is going to be for tomorrow because I'm exhausted and getting grumpy, as I'm told by my fellow rappers. So yeah, we shutting the place down, going to bed, and doing the exact same thing tomorrow, but different panels. We're working our way down the car. The bumper's ready to go on, so we're making progress.